Tires squeal, hearts ignite, engines roaring through the night. The asphalt screams, we hold on tight. Rev it up, push the line. Every second's on borrowed time. Tier 2's calling, we're on the climb. Banter blazing, shift and grind. Helmets down, egos clash. Adrenaline burns, we make the dash. Rubber's melting, future's ash. Check the mirrors, feel the heat. Victory's just beyond defeat. Rev it up, push the line. Every second's on borrowed time. Tier 2's calling, we're on the climb. Banter blazing, shift and grind. Check the mirrors, feel the heat. Victory's just beyond defeat. Rev it up, push the line. Every second's on borrowed time. Tier 2's calling, we're on a climb. Banter blazing, shift and grind. Helmets down, egos clash. Adrenaline burns, we make the dash. Rubber's melting, future's ash. Check the mirrors, feel the heat. Victory's just beyond defeat. Every corner's a test of nerve. Fate's a curve, we swerve and serve. Champions rise where chaos swirls. Tracks a world for speed, crazy souls. Tires engines hum like a war drum. Tuesday night the fire comes. Gold streaks on a midnight track. Legends rise, no turning back. Rabbi roars, Curly reads the code. Every lap a myth unfolds. F2 to T3, hearts collide. 15 seasons, still we ride. Lights out, legacy on. CDRs where the brave belong. Black and gold, chaos and calm. Every race a battle song. Friday fury, Sunday fate. Wheel to wheel we tempt the gate. Commentary cuts like flame. Every name a hall of fame. This ain't sport, it's scripture. Written in tire marks and fractures. We don't chase, we summon storms. CDR where legends form. Lights out, legacy on. 15 seasons, still we ride. Lights out, legacy on. CDRs where the brave belong. Lights out, legacy on. 15 seasons, still we ride. 15 CDRs, myth won't be gone. Lights out, legacy on. 15 seasons, still we ride. Lights out, legacy on. CDRs where the brave belong. Curly reads the code. Every lap a myth unfolds. F2 to 3 hearts collide. 15 seasons, still we ride. Lights out, legacy on. CDRs where the brave belong. Black and gold, chaos and calm. Every race a battle song. Friday fury, Sunday fate. Wheel to wheel we tempt the gate. Commentary cuts like flame. Every name a hall of fame. This ain't sport, it's scripture. Written in tire marks and fractures. We don't chase, we summon storms. CDR where legends form. Lights out, legacy on. 15 seasons, still we ride. Lights out, legacy on. CDRs where the brave belong. Lights out, legacy on. 15 seasons, still we ride. 15 CDRs, myth
Uh, Good evening, everyone. Hope you can hear me okay. Good evening. I Let me turn that off on my phone. Hang on. Hopefully that's better. Yes, it is. Right. Me and Wabby, we've been promoted. We have been promoted to a tier one. Um, so yeah, so tier two's got another commentator tonight, but me and Wabby, when he gets here, guys, he will be here on Friday nights. He is late due to work, but we have been promoted. But yeah, guys, if you're all gonna know me by now. You all know me. I am Curly. If you don't, but it is, guys. 8:28. It is round eight, Abu Dhabi, guys. Obviously, as you all know, full quality 29. It said 28 laps. 29 laps of Abu Dhabi. It's gonna be a long one. So yeah, but let's have a look. See, we do have in solo Kieran, of course. I think he's hosting, so definitely him. Airways, we got Harold, we got Finks. I think that's Finks. I'm sure we won't be able to put me to it. We got Rick, we got Luke, we have got also Richie, we got little Mahan. He was in, he did go straight to tier one. One race in tier three, put straight in tier one. There you go. The pink eye, of course, we all know Bobo, of course, Bruce as well. Well, anyway, um, we got CV Gold, um, Colin. We got Red, and you got me, and I've also missed out. Oh, we missed yeah, we got the McLaren there as well. So yeah, good evening as well. His. Who is it? His. But as I said, guys, we Wabby will be here on Fridays. He's just a little bit late. Mechanical, good evening, my friend. Obviously, Mechanical is the last one in the McLaren. Um, I didn't say, I forgot to say your name, dude. I just said in the McLaren, but it's you. So yeah, but guys, I really hope you enjoyed the music and everything. And also, guys, if the volume, game volume is too low, I apologise. People say this. Everything I have got turned up, even with Wabby, because people say he's too low. He's turned up. I've got everything else turned up as well. So any volumes, that's it. Nothing else can go up. It only can go down. All right. So I apologise, just to let you know now. So yeah. But yeah, we're just waiting to load. Well, obviously, we're not even 8 o'clock. What's the time? It's nearly, well, it's 8 o'clock. It's smack on 8 o'clock right now. So yeah. But guys, first time in tier one. It's the last time I want to be. Well, never raced in tier one. I don't even want to race in tier one. That's for sure. I struggle in tier three. Um. So yeah. But let's go. Should be no favoritisms, but I'm guessing there's one. So we only got one Aston Martin, and that's a reserve with well anyway. 8:30, but yeah, one Aston Martin with well anyway, and that he's reserving. Be great if he was full time in like Aston Martin. Be absolutely brilliant, but he's not. Oh, Aston Martin and Majan as well. Is he reserving or is he full time? I can't remember if he's full time or not. So we're readying up then. I just gotta go and check something quickly. So it looks like both tier one boys are not racing tonight for Aston Martin, so we get no points. Great. Absolutely man dabby dozy. So, but yeah, yeah, tier one boys are let down. They'll absolutely let us down completely. But we are going to get in then. Be all quiet while we load in. It's all quietness. Just waiting for 3 more. Waiting for Rich, Bobo, and also Bruges. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But there we go. Right, we're in. Obviously, Abu Dhabi is an evening race, as we all know by now. Um, got everything out here. Done, done. That's down. That's out of the way. We're all done. So yeah, it's an evening race. Hopefully, it's going to be a good race. As I said, first time in Tier 1. It's going to be. My phone's having a brain fart as always. I put it on silent. I did. So why the hell's it got noise? Go away. My phone has just literally got a mind of its own. Right, there we go. Put it out of the way. Right. So only 16 in for now. I don't know if there's any more coming in during qualifying, but if not, only one's going to go out in Q1. If there isn't, then maybe should have had short quality, but it's not down to me. But guys, really hope you enjoyed. Really hope you all enjoyed your week. The last race of the season is going to be absolutely obviously the real life one. Use the right controllers, Curly. You'll be all right. Obviously, real life race is going to be interesting. With 3 of them that can win the title. Let's put what I need up. Also, guys, if you're expecting me to use the telemetry, no. What was that? No. One thing I do not use either. But there's going to be a kick salver first, and it's going to be Luke right here. He is going to be the first one on lap. Ooh, he knocks out the cone. So let's go on board with Luke for the first lap of this round 8 in Abu Dhabi as he goes into turn 1. Keeps it nice and straight. Turn 2 then. Now he's going to come up to the, I would call it a hairpin. It's going to be the first of the DRS straights here. There you go, there it is. You can see it fly open. I'm going to keep to the right hand side. This right here, I can never get right. I can really never get right that bit right there. That's going to come in into the chicane. Taking it really, really nicely now into the second DRS zone as he's staying to the left. A little bit, now he's going to go out to the right and swing back in. Looking nice so far. Going to go out left and come back in. Few more corners to go. Can he keep it within line here? Just about. Got one more corner to navigate. Going to go over the line with a 1:24.1. Next up will be the Aston Martin Reserve, of course, with Little Majan. Let's get the tyres up as well. That's what we need. Tyres, there we go. Little Majan with a 1:24.3. And then I think, well anyway, no, well anyway, it's not on track. There you go, it's mechanical in the McLaren. A 1:23.8 from the McLaren. Then Rick will be next. No, he's not. He's invalidated. So let's go to Harold in the Alpine. Harold, Tier 3 last season. Straight up to Tier 1. A hell of a jump. I believe he was Tier 3 last season. He won Tier 3, didn't he? managing to keep it. In case some tips off these boys for Sunday. Oh, and see, for me, I never go down like that. I never go down that right hand side. Wow. Unbelievable. But not much further to go on this lap for Harold. He's going to manage to keep it in himself as well here. He does indeed. What's he going to put himself? A 23.2. So now it's going to be Rick, I think. Is it? He's on a lap, yeah. He's not sticking like everyone else to the right hand side. He basically stuck sort of like not to the middle, but definitely not to the right hand side down that first DRS straight. Good evening, where's the finish line, aka Ian? I am Marshall. But he's in that Ferrari, Rick. Is that a new livery Ferrari he's got? Is he some sort? Because that looks different, or is that just me? I've just not drone. I've not driven the Ferrari this season. He's done a challenge that Ferrari have done on the game. Right now, then Rick going to come over at 1:23.2. Richie in sector 2. Flicks, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Flicks. Fix. Apologies if it's wrong. Cheers, my teammate. But yeah, he's in the Aston Martin this evening, which would be like, well, my team, but Aston Martin have got reserves in both seats tonight. So, yeah, sector 2 for Airways, sector 1 for Bruges, sector 3 then. Let's go. If he's coming around the final corner. 1:24.2. Someone else has joined, by the way. There was 16. I didn't see who it was, but it was 16. Still, sector 2. Airways has just moved up. I'm just about to click on him and he's moved up. We'll have a look in a second. But Bruges Airways has gone to P4, by the way, but at 1:23.4. You got Sam on a lap at the moment. I think Sam that's just joined, to be fair. I could be wrong, but I think it may be Sam that's just joined. So yeah, Bruges. I really don't know how you pronounce that one. So yeah, he's gone around the final corner, keeps it in, and up to P5. Let's go to Sam in the Haas. Still waiting for Wee Wabby, of course. It will be long, hopefully, shortly. Sam up to P7. Colin in, if I say tier 3 then. No, it's sector 3. I think he's backed out with this. Yep, Colin, he has backed out. So who else is out there? Gold, he's got his reserve in tonight in tier 1. Good luck to him. Pink Eye then on an outlap. You got You got Red in the Mercedes. He's on a lap, but Pink Eye's just starting his. So Pink Eye for me, he should be pushing. Well, obviously, if this was Q3, he'd be pushing for me for pole. But as Rick goes with a 23-1 to the top of the timing boards right now, can Pink Eye beat that? It's only the bottom two that go out. Remember, it's only 17 as it stands. But Pink Eye, he doesn't hug that. Was the first one, wasn't it? I got the wrong one. It was the first straight, hugging that right hand side. He seems to be taking this really, really nicely. I haven't seen anyone go on the mediums. All seem to be soft tyres. One more corner. Pink Eye, a 1:22.8, so we have broken into the 22s then. Now Red, he has got a Williams behind him. Is that gold? We're going to wait and see in just a second. But Red will be the over. And then gold is going to be... There you go. So Red, gold puts himself up to 7th. Red up to 6th. On an outlap, CDR Kieran in the Ferrari. I think that's a different livery. There's 2 liveries of the Ferraris. Oh, wow. Obviously, there was a challenge. So, yeah. I missed that one. So, Kieran then in the Ferrari. You got Well Anyway on an outlap. And the only one that hasn't done a lap who's sat in the pit lane is Bobo. So what can Kieran do? Right now, Colin is definitely at risk with that poor lap of a 39.1, but obviously he went wrong somewhere. Going to come underneath the hotel now. The yellow flag. Kieran up to P10. Now what about Well Anyway in the Aston Martin? He should be pushing for a top spot here, even though it's only Q1, but he still should be pushing for a top spot. Bobo still sat in the pits. You have 4 minutes to go. Oh, Well Anyway, loses it. Has he got enough fuel to go again as Airways retires? Pink Eye retires. Well, anyway, should have enough time to go back in and get back out again. So you do see people retiring, but has he got enough fuel? He must have. He's going to go again. He's actually beaten Colin. So right now he's fine. Colin's in the pit lane. Bobo's in the pit lane too. But he's going to go again. Good evening, Pint Size. How you doing, my friend? I've been promoted to Tier 1. So you do have the other Aston Martin Marjan out on track as well right now. The other reserve. Well, anyways, backed out. Well, anyways, backed out. Is he just well, anyway, could go out in Q1 here. Because Collins on an outlap, we still have Babo to go. And those tyres not warming up. Or was he just doing an outlap, wasn't he? He was doing an outlap to go again. And we're getting that ERS done. That's what he was doing. Curly, you idiot. Anyway, so little Marjan, let's go with the other Aston Martin for now. Babo's on the quality ban. Thank you. So, well, anyway, safe. Well, anyway, is safe because Babo is on a quality ban. So there you go. No, he's not safe. He's not safe. He's not because Colin has to go out. But well, anyways, pulled over to the side. No, not. He's not safe. Curly, you're an idiot. We'll go with little Marjan to start with. Curlin's instead of Curly? No, Colin. Oh my god, I'm getting names mixed up and everything here. You still have people retiring. Gold's just retired. Luke has retired. But Colin has to get a good lap here to try and get out of Q1. It'd be a shock if Well Anyway went out. Wabby wouldn't be happy, I know that. He won't be happy. But little Mazan, he's through. Well, actually, he could not. He's done his lap though. A 1:24.2. So we're going to go with Colin. 20 seconds to go. Can Colin save himself? You got Finks on a lap as well. Colin moves up to P7. Well, anyway. Well, anyway, doesn't move anywhere. He doesn't. Well, anyway, he's gone out. Well, anyway, he's out. Well, anyway, is out of Q1. The shock of Q1. Well, anyway, is out. And he's been disqualified from the session, parking in a dangerous location. So Bobo's out due to a quali ban. No, he wasn't listening to your stream. He'd have known better anyway. Just pulling your leg. Yeah, I know. So out goes then Bobo due to a quality ban, but I can't believe I'm saying this. Well, anyway, has gone out, not due to a disqualification, but due to his time. He messed up his first run, and I think someone else may have joined. I'm not sure, unless that was the AIs that was added on. But due to his time, he messed up on his first run, and then the second run, he just couldn't improve enough, and he goes out in Q1. The pink eye sits top of the timing boards in Q1 with a 1:22.8. Yeah, most probably were. So going to go into Q2. So we obviously have got the right amount now. We had to for top 10 go through. Will we get a shock in this one? Still waiting for Wee Wabby. So let's see who's going to be the first one out on track. I'm going to have to take my hoodie off in a minute. There we go. It's going to be Luke once again. I'm just going to take my hoodie off, guys. Well, anyway, mate, unlucky. Obviously, I know you're reserving still, but still, it's such a shame, mate. Shocker Q1 that. But I'm just going to take my hoodie off. Hang on. Alright, so my hoodie is now off. Nothing unlucky about it, lack of talent. Oh, God. Ah, mate. Oh. Luke, then, the first one are going to be around again. Fastest lap so well, we were in the 22s, so 22.8 so far, I think the time is by Pink Eye. Can that be beaten? But Luke, is he going to go over to the right hand side like he did earlier, or is this the wrong straight? I think it's the wrong straight. I've missed it. It was the first one. I've done it again. I'm going to come to under the hotel now. Keeping it on track, he does indeed very, very nicely. One more corner. He's going to be the first one to set a time. What's it going to be as I look on track? A 1:23.8. I've got a feeling maybe Ferrari. No, it's a McLaren in mechanical 1:23. 4. Let's get up tyres, not the telemetry, the lap data. We'll go with the Aston Martin of Lil Mazan then, who had one race in Tier 3 and then got sent to Tier 1. I don't know how I'm considered fast enough for this tier anyway, but gonna give it my best shot in the race, mate. That's all you can do. It's like Ian. I don't know how he's considered fast enough for tier 3. Or 2. I mean, I don't know how he's considered. Yeah, you know what I mean. He should be up a tier, but hey up. I ain't joking, bro. Only putting your leg. So Rick is in sector 2. Ruji with a 1:24.3. Red in sector 2. He has got traffic in front of him. That sugar-free Red Bull does pull out the way. I'm wondering whether Wee Wabby's actually joining. I really am. Usually here by now. Oh, it's I read there's a 1:23.9. I hope I haven't already jinxed Lando. I've got a champion T-shirt already printed. Oh dear! I would have waited. I would have waited. So you got Pink Eye in sector 3, Colin in sector 2. So Pink Eye 23.0. No one reaching the 22s as yet. I better do a zone for Oscar Max just in case. Yeah. Thing is, what are you going to do with the others? Obviously, one of them's going to win, of course, but what are you going to do with the other 2? You can't, you know what I mean? It's. How are you going to sell, like, if Lando does win, how are you going to sell an Oscar and a Max Championship one? Just saying. As Colin goes up to P4. Airways. Try and sell them. So it's Airways we're waiting for then. Well, not waiting for Airways is on the lap. You got Sam who's not on a lap. Airways comes and puts himself in P2 with 23.2. Sam then. Is he on a lap? I think he is, actually. I didn't think he was, but he is. But guys, what are you all up to the weekend? Let me know. Obviously, you're all going to be watching the Formula One. As Sam puts himself up to P11. You got Gould on an outlap. See how he gets on. Obviously reserving from Tier 3 tonight. Goes down that right hand side. He hasn't used it as much as some others. It's Nova. So you got Pink Eye and Airways both retiring. Like Gould. Is he going to get himself out of bottom half? Up into P5. A Tier 3 driver as well. 23.5. 5/10 off of Pink Eye. As Rich puts himself up to P2 with 23.1. You got Kieran in here, down there, sorry. And Goldface massively improved. May it has. It definitely has. So Kieran's getting a toe here. Oh, he was. He isn't now. I'm not sure whether that impeded him or not. He doesn't improve. Rich, he is up on his time. Oh, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. We're going back with Rich. Couple more corners to navigate. He's sat P11 right now. A 1:22.4, fastest lap of the day. Fastest lap of the day. Unbelievable. Kieran goes up to P9. Sam is up by 3/10 in sector 2. You've got Bruges up as well. He hasn't got much to go on his lap. Can he get himself out the bottom half? P6. Now what about Sam? Gould has retired. We have 50 seconds to go. Less than a minute. Right now, it's Kieran who's on the bubble. Little Marjan, he is finished. He is less. He's in the pits. He is done. Sam up to P6. Let's have a look then. Kieran, I'm not sure if he's on the lap. I really don't know. I think he. No, he's not. Sorry. No, he's not. Colin, he is down. Let's go with Red. He is up. He is in P14 right now. Can he get himself out of that bottom half? He's only up into P12. That is him out. And I think Colin's going to go out here as well. Oh, Colin only up to P11. Now what about Flinks? Ooh. Flinks. Last corner. He gets himself out up into P9, which puts TV Gould into the drop zone. He retired too early. So that's going to be end of Q2 then. So out goes Gould, Colin, Little Machine, Red, and Kieran as well of Q2. We're going to go into Q3. So it's been Luke out the first 2 times. It's going to be Luke again. Wrong button. So Q3 then, top 10 shootout. Who's going to get pole? We've had some quick time this evening. So Luke then for the 3rd time this evening, the first one out. Sorry guys. No. Just looking at something. First 3 are Luke, Mechanical and Airways. That's actually Luke, Airways and Mechanical in that order. So then, Luke, final corner, what's he going to do? As we're going to go down to Airways, 1:24.5. Oh, Airways is invalidated as Mechanical does a 1:23.1. It's just going to be a bit of potluck now on who's who. It's going to be a Ferrari, I believe, next. It is in Rich, and it's going to be a Mercedes. He says, is there a Mercedes on track? No, it's not. There's not a Mercedes out there. It's going to be an Alpine. Don't forget the fastest lap today is a 22.4. Next one up will be this. No, when it will be a. There is. It's going to be the Red Bull of Rich. And it's going to be the McLarens, is it? No, the McLarens are done. So it's now going to be Harold and Airways. Airways is back in the pit lane. Harold, then, who hasn't put in a lap yet. Only into P6 sorry, for Harold. So everyone but Airways has done one run. So I understand that after the first run, Pink Eye does sit in provisional pole with a 22.3, the fastest. No, it's not. It's a 22.2. But no, it is a 22.3. 22.4 was the fastest one, I believe. So Pink Eye gets the fastest lap of this evening so far with a 22.3. So Pink Eye in provisional pole. Then it comes Rick, with a 22.8. Then Richie with a 20, where am I looking? Rich, sorry. Yeah, there you go with 22.9. Then Richie, 23.1. Bruges with a 23.2. Harold with a 23.6. Fix in 7th with a 23.8. Then you got Sam in 8th with a 23.8 as well. Then Luke in P9 with a 24.5. And then Airways, who's just gone on an outlet now. He invalidated his first lap. Mate, all good. I'm just waiting for wee Wappy. I don't know where the hell he is. I haven't got a clue. He should have been here by now. I've messaged him. I DM'd him. Nothing. I know he's like works, but like, you know what I mean? He's usually here by now. This is the latest he's been so far. Since we started. So Airways. Can he compete with that 22.3 that Pink Eye's put in? No, so he works. So he usually is late anyway because he works on a Friday. He only works weekends. He has Monday to Thursday off, and he works weekends. So he's usually late anyway. But he's never been this late. He's usually here by. Well, sometimes he's early, but sometimes he's never been this late. He's usually here by 8:45. But Airways goes up to P6. Like, he hasn't messaged me to tell me that he's not doing it, and obviously he hasn't put in the Discord that he's not doing it. So I don't know. It might have been delayed. Can we hate watching mechanical? Sam is on the lap. It is just up. Not much. And around the final corner. Up to P6 with a 23.3. Airways is on his way back in. Outlap then is Rick. He's got a lot to do if he wants to compete with Pink Eye, sorry, with that original pole time. Sam is going to be going back into the pit lane. Airways in the pit lane. who's going to be the first one off out of all this lot. I'm going on Luke because I've got a feeling it may be Luke. And looking on the track map, it's definitely going to be Luke. It looks like Airways is sitting this one out. He's finished. So we'll go with Luke then for the second and final run of qualifying this evening before we get into the race. And Luke is going to go and start us off for the second run. He's on a 24.5 as it stands. Can he improve on that? He's got a lot to get if he wants to move up just one place. Coming down the second DRS straight now. Long left-hander. Keeps a foot to the floor. He can take a bit more of that curb on the right-hand side, but he does on that one. Keeps it all in the white lines. Come around the final corner. He only moves himself up to P8. So now this is where it's going to get a bit all confusing everything here. As of Rich there, Rich done a 22.0 fastest lap. We're going to go with Harold. We do see people obviously moving up. They are going to come across the line thick and fast. There's Pink Eye. Right there, we're going Pink Eye. He's coming around the final corner. Can he improve? Can he beat Rick? Has he beat Rick? No! Rick gets pole. So there it is then. There is the times I will do the rundown on the formation lap. Like well Wabby usually does it, but I'll do it. A great lap. Oh, so then we're gonna wait to get into the race. I am just quickly gonna take a bathroom break. While we do that, guys, I will be right back very, very shortly.
the wee ones to bed, man. I'm so sorry. The youngest just was being a wee shite. He was not for going down.
Right, so guys, we are back, and he is here. Are you in the lobby?
I am. I'm in the lobby. Aye.
Right, so he is here. The man is here. Wee Wabby. Mate, I'm getting so worried.
Oh, don't get worried, man. Just don't have kids. Just didn't have kids. They refuse to go down to sleep.
Mate, that's a long story, but yeah.
But right, so I've got some messages off you. What have I missed in Q1?
So, well, anyway, went out in Q1.
Wait a minute, I've had an invite into the wrong bloody lobby. I'm in tier 2, somebody get me an invite for tier 1. Look, I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, where's Will anyway? And I'm looking, I'm going, Harvey, Josh, Grazy, what's going on? Somebody ping me an invite. I've got an invite for tier 2, but not for tier 1.
Yeah, you. I've got to find you.
It wasn't me.
You should have had one from Kieran, CDR Kieran.
No, I don't have one for Kieran, I've got one from Luckman, so there we go. I've got an invite for Curly. I'm on my way, lads, I'm on my way. I won't be giving you a rundown. So, oh my god, this is all went to pot the right. I was trying to give it the big in with Dan in the chat, and he's going to be sitting there going, what a useless twat, that's what it is. What a useless son of a gun.
Oh, man.
But yeah,
So,
I got a message from you saying Q1. What's happened? What did I miss? What did I miss?
Well, anyway, went out in Q1.
Mate, he's going to go from last to first. Watch this space.
And he's reserving for Aston Martin. Aston Martin have no full-time drivers tonight.
Ooh, not good.
So,
not good.
no.
More importantly, I'm having a look. Mechanical and Pink Eye. Oh, Pink Eye second on the grid. Not bad for the McLaren boys. Let's go, boys.
The pole time was a 22.0.
Right. So that's what we're aiming for on Sunday night, is it?
Mate, we ain't getting nowhere near that. So we're off then 5 red lights then 4, 5. And it's lights out and away we go. And if you see Pink Eye, he is moving over to the side towards Rick, but Rick goes round the outside, trying to keep that car on the white lines. I'm not sure if he has managed to do it or not, but Rick still manages to keep the lead. But I'll tell you something, I think this is going to be a great race. We've been promoted to tier 1. I think this is going to be a great race.
Mate, this is going to be class. The only problem we've got, mate, is that we are commentating now on guys that we've never watched before. Like, unless you've been watching it back, 100%. Different calibre of drivers, I think it's fair to say. I mean, halfway around lap 1, no incidents, no drama, just what we like to see. And as we are seeing that Mechanical making the moves here, oh, he's up, he's down, he's all around. Come on, mate.
We do have a spinner though. We have Richie in the McLaren Red Bull. He's falling down somewhere.
I'm on board with the GOAT right now. We all know who the GOAT is in my eyes. So,
well, anyway.
I'm never going to bet against the prancing Polishman. He's an absolute animal behind the wheel. I love it. I've noticed, I've did see a lot of chat about Bobo. Bobo's made a return this week, it looks like. I'm not sure if you were here last week.
He had a quali ban tonight.
Oh, you sausage. But end of lap 1, getting started P10, I was going to say, not bad at all. One name that I thought had been promoted to tier 1, but I don't see on the grid, is Lucas. The man who tried to evade me at the end of last season. No, I believe he got a tier 1 upgrade. He's not here.
Well, there is someone here who had one race in tier 3. He's now sat in P8. One race in tier 3.
He was cooking. He was cooking. So he's and I tell you what, tier 3 to tier 1, sitting in 8th position, we'll start at lap 2. Not bad at all. So clearly he's got the pace.
Yeah, but there was someone tier 3 driver. He actually got through the Q2, but he's now round the back. CV Gold. He got through the Q2.
Mate, I believe Gould is it Gould? No, I don't think it is. I'm going to stop there. I was going to say I'm pretty sure he's doing pretty well in tier 3, but hey, if you're able to get through Q2 in tier 1, you're doing something right.
He is doing. No, you're right. He is doing one in Q3 in tier 3.
Yeah, I was going to say,
got quick. His pace has got insane this season.
Yeah. And hey, if he's racing with the tier 1 boys, hat off to you, mate. I mean, I wouldn't do it for a laugh, but right now, if you're watching Wee Rabby on the pit board, on the time board there, I'd be last, and it'd probably be down by about 2 seconds at this point. So the fact
can't
he's
be
still
more than
within
that.
DRS range. And look at the board, man. Look at the train from 7th down to the end. 1.5 second gap there from Majin up to Flex. But the rest of them all within a second. This is tight. What is going on? Tier 3, if you're watching, take note. This is how it should be done.
Mate, I took some notes in quali where I took obviously sort of like what lines they took as well. So if you see it right now, where as I'm on board with little Majan on the first DRS straight, they hugged that right hand side. That they literally hugged that right hand side.
I wonder why. Maybe the track's a bit smoother there. Is the outer edge of the track maybe a little bit more bumpy? I don't know.
But yeah, no, so not all of them, but it's like the majority of them really hugged that right hand side.
Well, here goes
as you go for Bobo here for the move. There you go. But up top,
Mechanical, he's getting overtaken there by Flex down there into the chicane. So,
but we've got a good battle up top, mate. Here, by the way, Rick and Pink Eye are absolutely having a good one going on here. Good old ding dong.
I haven't heard much about Rick, to be totally honest. Obviously, I'm part of the McLaren team, so Pink Eye and Mechanical, the boys in the papaya are the ones I'm rooting for.
Yeah.
As it will be on race day for the official race. Let's go, Norris! Teach that Dutchman a lesson! But no, in fact, if I'm being totally honest, I actually secretly want Piastri to win. I'd really like him to win the championship over Norris.
Yeah, it would be nice if Oscar did win it.
It would
I ain't gonna lie.
I think he's an absolute brilliant driver. He kicked off this season phenomenally well, and obviously Papaya Rules has kind of shafted him a little bit.
I think Lando's got a bit too big for his boots. That's my honest opinion.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
He's becoming a bit of a Mac, shall we say.
Yeah, but the thing is with Max, and I will put Hamilton into the same category here, it tends to be when you're a champion, that's it. You've got that champion mentality, and it's like no one's better than me, which is fine, absolutely fine. But when you're in the shoes of Norris, you haven't won a championship. You sort of haven't earned that right to have your tantrums in your little paddy.
Exactly.
Like once you've done the business on track, then you have the right, so to say, to be a bit of a moody
you've got
bugger.
side by side here. You got Kieran and Reed having a little side by side going into the chicane. Also talking of champions, former champions, Lewis Hamilton. The Mrs. Red, don't know how true it is. He's not racing this weekend.
Mate, I think he's done.
Charles Leclerc apparently is going to be driving with his brother. But I don't know how true that is.
Mate, you know what? I'm not a Hamilton fan. I never have been. But I wanted him to get at least a couple of podiums under his belt in that Ferrari.
Yeah.
I really, really did.
He's got a sprint win, a Neil podium, and he's got a couple of podiums. He has.
Yeah, but was the sprint win not taken off him? Were they not disqualified at the start of the season?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I think Leclerc and Hamilton finished on the steps, but I think the wins were taken off them due to...
well, anyway. I think that's a pit and quit. It's pit and quit.
Well,
it's
mate...
very rare. It's very rare you see that from him.
Very, very rare. Seen him at the back there. It's heartbreaking. He is my goat. He's the guy that I've looked up to for years. He's my setup guy as well. Yeah, I never ever doubt again. That's something you don't really see, and it's actually kind of heartbreaking to see that. I hope he's all right. I hope it's possibly wing damage. He thought
there
it
you
could
go.
be too
He's
far
in
back.
the chat. Pad had no force feedback from the start.
Oh, mate.
It's going to bed.
Yeah, that's an issue. I believe that's not the first time he's had that issue as well. So.
Hit a wheel. Mind you, wheels haven't got force feedbacks at the moment. Ain't gonna lie, they're just as bad.
I've offered them a wheel before. Obviously,
I've got one sitting.
A wheel. I've got one sitting here. I've not used it, but he's openly admitted. I think he's in the same boat as me. He just doesn't have the space.
Yeah.
So all you wheel drivers out there, you lucky sons of guns that have got all the space in the world.
So right, mate. Right now we got a good battle going on from P9.
Yeah, I'm
as
on
a train
board with that
all the way back to Luke.
Yeah. Kieran, I believe, was picking on me a little bit in the chat earlier, so he's not getting any airtime from me. I'm only kidding, brother. I'm only kidding. I'll give you some airtime, pal. Don't you worry about that.
Some tracks are manageable, but grip changes every lap. They're here with tyre wear. Can't do it. That's fair enough, mate. Completely understandable. As you're going to have another switch at the top with Pink Eye and Rick. These two, I think, are going to have a battle the whole race. But it also looks like, mate, the strategy, everyone's starting on the mediums.
Yeah, I was going to say we've just seen nothing but bands of yellow on those tyres. As
Yeah.
Rick goes through again, it's just going to be chopping and changing here at the
Yeah.
front. From what I've been told, this Pink Eye
Well,
fella, he's got some
mate,
pace about him. He's maybe
Pink
quick.
Eye, absolute. I've commentated with Pink Eye. I think I've even raced with. Well, I say raced with him. Sort of like he's just gone. But you know, I've been on the same track with him.
Yeah. We've shared the same tarmac.
Yeah.
Mate.
But mate, he's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely fantastic.
Right. Quick question for you, brother. Harold 89.
Tier 3, he won it last season.
That's where I know the name. I'm looking at him thinking, have I raced with him in a different league? I
Yeah,
do know
no,
that
Tier
name.
3, he won it last season. So Tier 3 straight to Tier 1. As we do have the first of the pit stops, it's going to be Felix. I've been calling him Flix.
Well, that's his name, Flix.
It is
F-L-I-T-Z.
Flix. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, it could be Felix, but no, Flix. Yeah. Alright, okay.
I tell you what,
You know-
6 and 7 for both the Hasses here. That's not a bad position to be in.
No.
Mechanical
but they've got a
has
pit
got
stop.
Bobo coming right down his gearbox in a minute. He's getting very, very close. Obviously, you don't show the ERS, the battery levels, things like
Yeah.
that. I won't ruin
Mate,
it for anyone, but
This eats it though. This track drinks your ERS.
mate, I was going to say that the front two, I don't know how they're managing. I'm going to have to keep an eye on this. How they're managing to get battery back up, and how they're using it so efficiently, and how they're getting it back here.
Red lights are flashing down that last DRS straight. That's all I can say.
Wow, right.
It's like
So-
a Christmas tree coming down that last DRS straight. Red
What?
lights everywhere.
Worth taking a note then. Let's have a quick look.
No, just
See what the guys are using.
yeah. It's just, yeah.
There's mechanical. There we go. Bobo's used the DRS. He's managed to get through on the McLaren. And now Sam. I've seen that name as well. Sam. And
he was
Seven.
so Sam. He's been in the league before, or was he tier 2? I think he was in tier 2.
Mate, I think we've commentated on him in a different league as well.
No, it's this league.
Are you sure? I'm sure
Yeah.
I've been in another league with that gentleman there. It could be a female, I'm not sure. Oh, it's Colin. Gotta say, big snappy oversteer there. Oh, he's trying to jump the Ferrari in the pit lane. Oh, I don't know if that one will be a report for Kieran. He's trying to sneak up the inside of the Ferrari there.
Apparently it's legal.
It's legal.
Yeah.
Worth taking note for Sunday night. So,
It is legal apparently.
right, well, if any tier 3 drivers are watching, Sunday night, you're all getting done in the pits. So there we go, we are seeing the first of the medium runners coming onto the hards. Kieran opts to go for the mediums once again. Colin coming out with the white
Yeah,
band.
because I don't know if you saw when the pit stops come up, it is a 3-stop. It's come up as a 3-stop. Minimum 3-stop.
3 stop.
A 2-stop, sorry, not 3.
Oh, I was
2-stop.
going to say,
Yeah,
Jesus.
2-stop.
We're 8 laps in and you were saying 3
Yeah,
stop.
2-stop.
Mate, I don't know.
A minimum 2-stop.
I wonder if we're going to see Rick and Pink Eye at the front try and push it for a 1-stop. I mean,
Mate,
if you
the way
get
they're battling, no chance. The way they're battling, not at all.
a 5-second
There you
gap
go.
here as the Ferrari does.
Rick's
I was
coming
going
in.
to say,
Yeah.
Pink Eye get another 2 laps here, 10 laps on the mediums. Surely
Mate,
the hards will go for 19. Surely.
no. Even the ones that pitted on lap, just recently pitted on now on lap, for the hards, they're gonna have to pit again. It's a
Mate,
2-stop.
I always, since this new games came out, I've always ran a 2-stop. Oh, absolutely always, because I'm absolutely useless with tyre management.
Mate, it's the tyre wear that's rubbish. You've got to do a 2-stop. But mind you, I've done a 1-stop at Silverstone, I believe.
I did.
Only track.
I did a 1-stop in Qatar, and thank the heavens I did. I started at the back, managed to scrape a P7, but I will admit, a track like Qatar, fast flowing bends,
Yeah.
I was absolutely bricking myself around every corner. I saw the, you get the little tyre indicator, it comes up, it changes colour, letting you know where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was like getting into the red, and I'm like, I've never went this long before on a set of tyres. Let's but you know what? You've got to be in it to win it, so let's go for it.
Exactly. Mate, last couple of weekends have not been. Obviously, Las Vegas, look what happened. Turn 1, gone.
Telling you, mate, 0-0 wings. You were missing out.
Last weekend was just not good for me either. So.
Oh, Rick comes up the inside of Airways there. That's a phenomenal overtake place. Well done, Rick. I've done that move myself. See, when you nail it, it feels you feel like the king of the world. Honestly, he's going to get his chopper out right now when he's going to get through red in a heartbeat. Let's go.
I'm basically moving away from this game come the end of it. Simple as that. I've said that to you already anyway,
yeah.
I'm basically moving away from it. So there's only be one league that I'm going to be commentating in, and there's one reason for that one, but obviously I'll talk to Dan, but it's not, Anyway, come the end of,
Come the end of the season, Carly's thrown it, he's retiring, boys, you've heard it here first. He's hanging up the mic.
Bar one league, but there is a reason for that. But we are on with Rick and Red.
Gets through, makes it look like light work. Now on the hunt for Bobo, so a 2.9 second gap. Bobo's still yet to pit.
Yeah.
Look, slight gaps increasing, but Pinkai pulling at 6.5 seconds here at the front. Worth keeping an eye. Is he going to pit again? I would assume so, knowing that that Rick's went in. Rick on those hard compounds.
He's got to now.
Kieran at the back here, getting overtaken by Mechanical. There we go, nice and easy. Oh,
Pinkai!
Pink, you absolute sausage.
It's staying out. It's staying out.
Again. Mate, I told you that this guy's going to try and make a one-stop. 100%. But a 3-second penalty now.
Yeah. But when Mechanical, he's behind Kieran. Kieran's tier 3, isn't he? I swear he is.
Not sure.
I've never seen him in tier 3. Well, I could be wrong.
Maybe last season, perhaps. I'm not sure.
Gold is in the pit lane then.
Bobo stays out, along with Harold and... Is that Bruges? I believe so.
Long.
There is indeed.
There's quite a few going long on his mediums.
I tell you what, this is some neat, clean, tidy driving for these drivers here. Like,
yeah.
I've barely seen a wheel bang yet. It's like these guys just know where to put the car. The guys that are getting overtaken know where they need to put their car, not to cause the incident. Mate, we need some more of this. We need some more of this up doing the leagues. Up doing the tiers, sorry. Absolutely, 100%. So Rick now back up into P4, hunting down the Alpines who are sitting 2 and 3. I was going to say, maybe working as a team there.
How did you get on last week? Because obviously you was by yourself last week, weren't you? So.
A change of pace, brother, I'm not going to lie.
It is, when it's doing solo, it is a bit change of pace, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. I was a little bit rusty. Again, I did solo, you'll know I did solo comps for a little while. The longer you do it, the more you get to recognise the drivers and the ones to keep an eye on. So if you do lower tier stuff, or if you've got absolute missiles in higher tiers, you know you want to watch them because you know you're going to get some footage. But again, not too familiar with all the drivers, so yeah, a little bit rusty. I didn't know who to slag, who to have a go at. It's a bit like tonight, obviously. Bobo, I've seen racing in other leagues, very, very quick driver. Obviously we had well anyway. I'm in chats with Mechanical and Pinkai. There's not really much I could slag them off for here, other than the fact that Mechanical, what were you thinking when you put the chrome on that car? That is absolutely disgusting. By all means,
you should tell him in the chat.
Oh mate, if you ask me, he deserves a puncture like now. That chrome is disgusting. Let's just double check. Ah, Pinkai, you've done it as well. Ugh.
Yeah.
What were you thinking, boys? Come on, get the carbon on. But look at that. The gap now, Rick back in second place. The gap 8.6.
Yeah.
Not bad at all for Pinkai. That is a good gap. Bearing in mind, 12 laps on those mediums, about to go to lap 13. I wonder if this is going to be the time where the papaya is going to fly into the pits.
I'm looking back on the rear tyres. Because obviously, just in case.
Yeah. See if there's any deformation. That's it. Pinkai's pulling the trigger. 7.5 second gap. There we go. What is the pit stop here? 22, 25 seconds?
I haven't got a clue. I'm not gonna lie.
We'll get a rough idea now. 6.6 second gap. He's obviously entered the pits at
The others though on the mediums going to pit. You got Kieran who's pitted already onto another set of mediums. Yep, you got the Mercedes of red coming in. Kieran picking up 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
It's Bruge coming in as well. He is indeed. Yep, the others are coming in. The rest of the medium runners are all coming in onto the hard tyres. So I reckon they might go medium, hard, medium.
Kieran, 5 lap. Oh, the only medium runner, but he's pitted already, so 5 lap all mediums. He's got himself up in his 6th position here.
Oh man.
So there we go. Penkai comes out 12 seconds behind. So yeah, it's around about
Rick
20,
gets
20,
a penalty
20,
as well.
This
Top
is spicy.
Top 2 with the penalty now.
And Penkai, he'll have seen that surely. He'll be able to see that on his board. He's got a penalty, so he's just got to keep it together. He's got the younger tyres. Start to put on a push, get a little bit of a boogie on. Again, let's have a look at where these guys are using this ERS, because it's all going to come in. This is comms and data. This is research, mate. We should be using this.
We got a 3-way battle, mate.
Out.
Sorry, we got a 3-way. Yeah, you need to put it down well anyway. But you got a little 3-way battle going on with mechanical. Good evening, Wabby.
Oh, Kieran goes off.
As you can see, mate, we're doing tier 1 tonight. Yeah, there we got that 3-way battle going on there. It's actually turned into a 4-way because Bruce has got involved. Or was it 5-way now? One of them. 4, 5.
5 it is indeed.
Yeah, 5.
Mate, I've got to be honest. You know, 1's okay, 2's company, 3's a little bit of a crowd, but 5, that's just taking the mickey. That's just a bit too much.
Well,
oh, as we see Kieran on the inside. A little bit of wheel banging with the Haas there. Nothing serious, boys. Nothing serious. Obviously, Kieran on 6th lap, all mediums. Depending on how he's been driving, I would say they're not done, but they're very, very much past their best right now. Bobo, 2 lap old hards.
Well, you know, they did. I don't know, because the first lot they took them like 7, 8 laps first, so they could be getting their bounce. You know what I mean? They're not.
Yeah,
they're getting there.
How long did he go? 12 laps, I think it was.
Yeah.
He was absolutely kicking the bones out of those tyres. There we go, as Bobo makes the move on Sam. Let's see if these two are going to work together here.
And Bruce has just overtaken Kieran. But there is some battles going on in midfield.
Kieran
still got the
DRS, switches to the outside. Yeah, things against it.
Bruce just cuts him off, puts that car right in the middle of the track. Says
Kieran
no, thank you very much.
Squaring off that corner, goes out wide, comes right across the front of the curb there. Took a really tight line.
Yeah.
But that's given Bruges that little opportunity just to push that a little bit further away. It's not much, half a second in it. He's still within DRS.
But Kieran's got his DRS, his light flashing.
I think the only car I want to sit on right now is Airways 90, who's down in 12th position, and I'll tell you for why. I've got that glitch now. We all know that when I do commentary or when I do any viewing, I tend to do the telepod view, so I'm on top of the car.
Yeah.
I've got that glitch where they're all revving the nuts off their car.
Alright, okay.
So, Bobo, you are clean for me, brother, and so is Airways, so I'm going to stick with A2 to save my ears. Nah, I'm looking. Having said that, looking back at the top here, Rick and Penkai, the gap hasn't really decreased at all.
No, hasn't stayed in 12 seconds. Here.
Penkai with 4 lap younger
actually, it's just dropped. Sorry, mate, it's not to interrupt you, but it's just dropped like 5/10. It was 12.1. Now it's 12.6.
So Rick's actually getting a push on here. Again, we've still got a little bit to go. Bobo makes the move on Mechanical. Mechanical on the inside. Very, very easy round that big left-hander there. Into sector 3 we go. As Mechanical got the pace to be able to stick with a driver such as Bobo. Again, myself and Curly, we've seen Bobo in other leagues as well.
Yeah.
Very, very pacey driver.
Little Majan is up with Bobo, Mechanical along. Oh, got a telepod. I want to tear down the helicopter cam. Beauty.
So little Majin there, 5th place, 9 lap old hards. He came into tier 3, did one lap, basically got told, nah
Good
mate,
one, mate, yeah.
you're getting moved up. And here he is sitting in 5th place with the fastest boys in the league.
Yeah.
Not a bad place to be in at all.
No, not at all. If you're gonna just obviously the league can't get it right all the time, you know what I mean? So obviously in the wrong league, wrong tier for one night and showed it.
Yeah,
So yeah.
yeah.
And it was
There we
even said
go.
in the Discord that night, someone said it saying you just earned a ticket to tier 1. So yeah.
Bobo now up into 5th, makes easy work of Lil Machine there.
Oh, nice little battle going on with Kieran still.
I tell
Colin
you,
and Airways.
I'd love to know what wings Bobo's got there, because he seems to be flying here. The speed that boy's getting compared to other drivers on the track. Nice and neat there. Having a look at the top, so Pink Eye now starting to pull that time back. A 1.2 seconds he's made up these last couple of laps.
Yeah, he has. But it's not quick enough. Oh, someone's an Alpine's lost an end plate, I think, because I just see some on the track. There was a pink, a pink. Yeah. I'm going to look at Bruges because I just see some pink on the track, but no, it seems alright.
Bruges. Yeah, it seems okay. Let's have a look at Harold. Is Harold missing an end? Yeah, Harold's missing an end plate there. Not sure what happened. He's kind of in no man's land. He maybe just went off, clipped a wall, maybe?
Well, it's quite funny because I was with Airways and that lot, and I come underneath the hotel, and there it was on track. And obviously, Harold's way ahead of them. So, yeah.
I was going to say, he's kind of sitting by himself there, although he's getting Bobo for company pretty quick. Bobo's just made the move on Flicks there, up into 4th place. The Haas, definitely want to watch. I wondered if him and Sam were going to work together, but he sort of just said, you know what, Sam, do the best you can, mate, and I'll see you at the finish line. Like,
yeah.
He's got the pace, he's got the power, he's yet to have his finest hour. It's Bobo, there we go.
Oh, man.
Kieran right at the back here, he's decided to get himself off those medium tyres. A fresh set of hards for the Ferrari driver, but he's got a lot of work to do as we've still got, 11 laps.
Yeah. Because he pitted too early for those hards to get back.
Pitted again, and Pink Eye now takes the lead of the race for the second time.
Rick's just pitted.
Yep, Rick's on a fresh set of hards.
How long did he take those other ones?
Mate, like 9 laps, 10 laps maybe? Is he maybe thinking that he saw the time coming down, a fresh set of hards now? He's got 10 laps to try and plug away and get that time down between himself and Pink Eye, knowing that he's on a younger tyre. But Pink Eye's only
3 seconds.
5 lap old hards. They've still got plenty of life in them.
Yep. This is going to be a cracking ending.
This will be fun. Let's see what the pace that Rick's got here. If he can chip away, he's looking at a second a lap almost though. That's a lot of work. That has got to be some serious pace here.
But with fresh tyres, I think he can. For me, they both look pretty quick. But for me, Rick's looked the quicker out of the two.
How dare you? How dare you?
I'm sorry, but commentator's opinion, Rick has looked quicker out of the two.
Right, well, I need you to give him a little bit of the commentator's curse right now, mate. That would go wonders for the McLaren team, let's say. As I say that, Pink Eye getting all out of shape there. It looked like he was right over the line. How these guys are they picking up penalties, I do not know, mate. If I took a line like that, I would have seconds flying in. And I'm the king of pens. I know how to get a penalty. But, mate, look at this. Bobo in 4th, chipping away at Harold.
We got a spinner. It is the Mercedes of
Red. Red's on the wall. Let's have a look at that front end. Is it a
I think he may have lost it because I think he hit the wall.
Yeah.
Trying to.
The end plate's gone, mate. Yep.
Yep. He's trying to stay out of the way, I think. It is the right one. Right by the pit lane as well, so.
Unlucky for Red there. Hopefully it's not a pit and quit, please, brother. Stay in it.
Colin is in the pit lane. I say he's in the pit lane. He's coming out of the pit lane now. I wonder how many penalties. You watch, there'll be a lot more penalties on Sunday than this. Guaranteed.
Oh, 100%, an absolute 100%. But let's say one thing we haven't done in this race so far, lap 19 and 29, let's have a look at the biggest winners and losers. And by a landslide, Bobo is taking it for the winners. 12 positions, not bad at all. Biggest losers, mate, it's horrible to say this, there's not really a biggest loser.
No, there isn't.
There isn't.
There's just one, 4, and that's Flicks. That's it,
Flicks.
really.
But mate, if someone had said to me I dropped 4 positions in a race, I wouldn't think I was a loser. I'd be like,
no.
You know, the competition's pretty tough. We're used to seeing guys dropping like 9, 10 positions.
Exactly.
4,
exactly.
Not bad at all.
As Rick picks up fastest lap with a 1:24.9. Yeah, no, nothing bad there. There's the tyres. They were stopped. Everyone stopped at least once anyway. So when you're doing curly, you want that, then you want that. So yeah, everyone stopped at least once.
Harold went really wide there, trying to fend off Bobo here. That Haas can just smell French blood. It can smell the cheese. It smells the baguettes, and it's about to dish up a big dirty cheeseburger sandwich for the States. Bobo launching the ERS, getting the wing open. Has he got the pace to get past this Alpine on this first
I think he has.
Or is he going to go for a late lunge, or is he going to save it for Sector 2? He's saving it for Sector 2, there we go.
Right now, Bobo's in an Alpine sandwich. You're thinking about a sandwich. Bobo's in one. He's in an Alpine one.
Not too worried about Bruce here. Bruce got that little bit time bit in front of him. He's going to be at the DRS. He's going to have to burn that battery to try and stick on the back of him here.
Bobo having a look, trying to go around the outside. He makes it. What a move! Has he made it stick though?
He has.
Yes, he has.
He only got and done it. But mate, looking at that top board there, Rick is flying. He is chopping down Pink Eye here.
Yeah. Well, right there, Curly, what are you doing? Go up there. There you go.
He's got him in his sights again. He's absolutely cooking. I didn't think he was going to be able to do it, but I will shut my mouth.
I told you, mate. He's been the quickest one all night. Obviously, proved it by being on pole, but 22-0, unbelievable. I think it was.
Flying, absolutely flying. Fun fact for anyone that's watching. Rick, although he is a quick driver, we raced Zandvoort the other week and I beat him by 11 seconds. So there you go, a little fun fact from the commentators tonight. So Rick may look quick, but he doesn't know. And I learned all I know from Wabi and Well anyway, so you know.
It wasn't Rick, was it?
It was Rick, of course it was. I raced Rick one-on-one at Zandvoort. He'll lie and say that he doesn't have proof, but I've got the footage. Beat him by 11 seconds, so there we go.
God.
But not a bad drive here for Bobo. He's getting himself up into the podium positions.
Yeah, right.
I think those tyres are going to go the distance here. 9-lap-old hards. Rick definitely 3-lap-old hards. Chopping away at Penguin. 1.9 seconds now. He's going to get himself back in the DRS here.
We've got another pit and quit. Red.
Into my wee black book.
Yeah.
Not good at all.
They got Mechanical, that's got Airways behind him. Battling it out. You got some drivers on hards, it's 12 lap old. So you got Gould who's on 10 laps. So it would be interesting to see if they do go all the way or whether they have to pit again. You got Kieran and Colin down the back battling it out. Mechanical now. Oh, excuse me, Mechanical and Airways. So Mechanical in the pit lane. There you go. 13 lap old and he's in the pits for mediums. Excuse me.
Oh, what's that going to... Having a look at Pink Eye then, what's he going to do? Because that's Rick now within the DRS. He's going to be cooking.
So it's definitely a 2-stop no matter what.
Having a look at Pink Eye here, the strategy he's using, he doesn't seem to be trying to get away from him in a hurry here. Rick just solely focusing on the DRS and it's working. He's sniffing on that gearbox now. Bobo, 15-second gap, plugging away here.
They've got a bit of a gap between them, so
yeah, they've got some breathing space. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
But the baguettes, 4th and 5th, not bad at all. Similar tyre life. But looking at the gap that Bobo's pulling already, 1.3 seconds. Jeez, oh, come on, man, slow down, give everybody else a chance. As I say that, Flex have a look up the inside of Gould. Gould trying to hold it on the outside, thinks against it, tucks in behind the Red Bull. Flex and Richie not far from one another.
Who is going to win this race, guys? Is it going to be Pink Eye? Is it going to be Rick? Obviously, Pink Eye's got a pit, surely onto mediums. Or because another set of hards isn't going to do. A set of softs ain't going to last here till the end of the race. And those hards he's got, as Mechanical gets a 3-second time penalty.
Ah, mate.
But here goes Rick. He has a bit of a goosey. Thinks better of it. Coming through the and Luke gets a 10-second time penalty, speeding in the pit lane. But now we're going to go on board with Rick in the DRS straight then. Is he going to go and have a look around the outside? He is indeed. These two have been battling out all race. They're going to go side by side. And there you go. Rick retakes first place. But has Pink Eye got anything left in those tyres?
He's got to. Come on, brother.
Or is he going to pit?
16-second gap, he's staying out. I think he's just going to try and see these through to the end.
He's committed now, I think he's committed.
Bobo would jump him, so in fact he would probably end up now around about 6th position, no maybe not 6th, 5th position. I would stick it out here.
I think this race is now
gap here.
The Ferraris.
Pink Eye doing everything he can right now, staying that DRS of the Ferrari.
Yeah.
He's absolutely smashing the battery here, just trying to stick on the back of him here.
But yeah, he's turned it off now. He's turned it back on. He was turned it off around that chicane. But let's have a look. The DRS is open, but for how much longer can he hang on to the Ferrari? It locks up going into the chicane. He's going to have DRS once again. Second DRS zone.
Everything's went silent in the Commonwealth, lads. Sorry, it's just the tension. You can feel it in our anus. We're just wanting to see what's going to happen here. Oh, his Pink Eye goes slightly wide there. Really riding the curbs. The red lights.
Who's going to win this? Like seriously, who's going to win this?
I want Pink Eye to win it.
Yeah,
so
I know
bad,
you want to win. I know you want to, but who is?
Seeing the pace of Rick here, man, that guy is flying.
Yeah.
Absolutely flying. Let's have a look.
Pink Eye's still in the DRS zone as it stands. How much longer can he stay in it? There's Rick just teasing him. But that's the question.
He's about to break the DRS as well.
Yeah.
Pink Eye hammering the battery.
Oh, there it is. It's gone.
He's out.
That's it. That is it. Or is it? He was in a. He's got no DRS. He's down the DRS zone.
He's going to have to do everything he can here. He's going to. Yeah, Rick's away.
Yeah.
It would look though that the wings are quite similar because the gap isn't increasing too much here. Oh,
no,
is Pink Eye getting a little bit squirrely there into the chicane.
But looking down to third and fourth, mate, Bruges and Bobo. Bruges is in DRS of the Haas driver. So, possible fight for P3, the last podium position.
I think Pink Eye's only saving grace here now is that Rick picks up another 3-second penalty again.
Yeah.
We haven't watched these guys before. We don't know if they are penalty prone. So I think with
it's just this track, mate, isn't it? As well, it's so.
It's brutal, absolutely brutal. But Rick 7-lap old hards. I don't think he really needs to push too hard here. He's already created almost half a second within the end of this lap.
But P3. Battle is on because Bruce is right on the gearbox of the Haas now.
Let's see what the tyres are like between these two drivers. Very, very similar. Bobo 13, Bruce on 12.
And they got a bit of a gap behind them as well. Harold, basically 5 seconds behind.
Just falling off the back a little bit there. Flex next one up, 8th. Look at to take his teammate for 7th position. Again, I think Flex will be able to do that here. He's got 7-lap hards versus the. Was that the 12 of Richie? It is indeed.
But let's go back up there. 6/10 now between Bobo and Bruges. I think that's how you pronounce his name, Bruges. Bruges.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Bruges.
Yeah.
I would just go with Bruges. And if we're wrong,
Yeah.
you can correct us in the chat.
Yeah.
There we go. Flex
Bruges.
makes the move on the inside, heading down to the first straight this evening. There we go. Easy done. He will have the DRS also, but his teammate will get it in the second half.
So, Bruges just trying to stick in that DRS. He's out of it. So, Bruges out of DRS from Harold. Nope. From Bobo. From Bobo.
A million miles away though, is he?
No. He's back in it now, but there's no DRS at the moment.
See what the wings are like, see if there's a difference here.
Look at that gap between Pico and Rick. It's just grown 4.5 seconds.
Yeah, ridiculous pace from the Ferrari driver here this evening.
Absolutely gone.
And again, look at the time that they've pulled on Bobo as well. 19 seconds, almost a free pit stop here.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Let's have a look, see if there's anybody else close on track. So, yeah, Bruges and Bobo and Mechanical up against Lil Majin there, battling for a 9th position. Again, Mechanical with that 3-second penalty. So Colin will look to take that top 10.
Sorry.
Bruges still unable to do anything against the
I know,
the Haas
right?
here. In the DRS as well.
Has he got the higher wings?
You've got to assume so. Having said that, again, I'm looking at the telemetry in that here. He doesn't seem to be on full attack.
Oh, okay.
Is he? Oh, I was going to say that he's lost a little bit there. The back end coming round. I was going to say, is he just going to wait until the final lap and get him in that last DRS straight?
It's got to be close enough though. 6/10 is too far.
It's quite hard to overtake in this final section of the track.
Yeah. It's got to be like 3/10ish close, I think, to overtake. I think 5 to 6/10 is too far. He's got to do it basically from now, isn't he? So, but he's got to get close. He's got to get close.
Bobo just seems to be that little bit quicker through the more technical side of this track.
Yeah, right now I am sat on Rick though because we are on the final lap. He has not got much further to go. He's coming down.
You've got a lap to go, mate. You've got a lap to go.
Oh, thank you.
We're on the penultimate lap.
Yeah, thank you. We're not on the last lap yet. Not the first time I've done that this season.
No, I know. That's what I was like. No, Curly, we've still got a lap to go. We've still got a lap to go.
Oh man. Oh. So we go back to Bobo.
We'll have a look, see if Bruce has got an answer here for the fight that Bobo's putting up.
No.
Lap 28 of 29 to correct my my fellow commentator. But we'll keep an eye on this battle for the final podium spot.
6.5 tenths now between Rick and Pink Eye. Maybe Pink Eye should have pitted in all, you know what I mean? But he's thinking that, you know, should he have pitted?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It just goes to show that the two-stop obviously quite powerful here because again, it could just be sheer raw pace from Rick. It's maybe a track that he absolutely loves, but 7 seconds is that's a good gap to have.
Yeah, it is. So we are on the final lap right now. I'll keep an eye on the track map, watching Rick. I think has he lapped a Ferrari or is that me?
Mate,
no,
I'm going to say now, driver of the day.
There's only got to be one, isn't there?
It's only got to be one.
Yeah,
it's got to be one.
Yeah.
So, big shout out to you, Bobo.
Yes.
Absolute stonker of a race. I'm going to do it live on here. Because the other two that were battling have got penalties and they know how we work.
Yeah, exactly. But right, so Rick, only a couple more corners to go. He's going to come underneath the hotel. We will be let me know, I'm sure, if anything happens between Bobo and Bruges.
I'll let you know, bud.
Rick absolutely dominant this evening. Pole position. It's been absolutely quick to see the bit. He's going to come across and take round 8 here at Abu Dhabi in Tier 1 for CDR, not Tier 2, Tier 1. But these two, Pink Eye going to take Tier. I think Pink Eye might have run out of fuel. I'm not sure. Has he?
Not sure there, but
Unless he's
there,
just cooling over.
here comes
But
Bobo for the 3rd spot.
yeah, Bruce just couldn't get anywhere near.
Absolute
There you
stinking
go.
performance from the Haas driver tonight. And I mean stinking in a good way, Bobo, in case you listen to this part.
Yeah.
Absolute stonking, shall we say. Take a bow, my friend.
I think, but
Oh, Pink Eye flying down. He's DNF'd.
I think he might have left the thing early. So
Right.
might have left the thing early. So I'm not sure whether that's going to count or not. I do not know.
I'd like to hope not.
Gonna...
He did finish the race in that position.
Yeah. I'm going to put in no interviews, mate. Are you all right with that?
I'm fine with that, mate. I've still got to get my dinner at 10:30 at night.
But yeah.
So there we go. Absolute stonking performance for Rick. Seems the 2 stops definitely the way to go. Bobo gets EA's driver of the day, and I think it's fair to say probably mine and Curly's as well. We put on what a drive. Most overtakes go to Little Machine, and the cleanest driver this evening was Harold. So Rick takes that 1st spot. I believe it was Pink Eye in 2nd. Don't know what happened there at the very end. Bobo in 3rd, Bruges in 4th, Harold in 5th, Airways in 6th, Flex in 7th, Richie in 8th, Colin in 9th, Mechanical in 10th, so he'll round off the top 10, I believe.
Right, so yeah, that is going to be it from. Oh, is that your laptop like making Discord noises?
Yeah, it's my.
Right, okay. I thought it was mine. I was like, it can't be mine.
Well, having a look in the McLaren chat, Mechanical's made a comment to Pink, and he's saying what Mechanical's making him aware that he showed as a DNF, but Josh was a little bit. Pink Eye's a little bit unsure what's happened. He's like, I'm not sure. I finished P2. I'm pretty sure. But
yeah, it's on stream. It's all on stream. It's there. So there you go. In the tier one Discord, Rick I wished him like GGs, and he did not expect that pace, at the slightest.
You're not the only one, brother.
So yeah. So hang on then, before we go. So yeah, but right, guys, that is going to be it from me and Wabby. You can catch us both in Tier 3 on Sunday Racing, and next week we might be back in Tier 2. We don't know. Wabby might be on time, might be late. Who knows?
Never rule it out, mate. Never ever rule it out.
But guys, thank you so much for joining and watching. Even if you were just sat there watching, very much appreciate it. But guys, Wabby, any last thoughts?
No, none at all, mate. That was excellent to watch. It was an absolute pleasure watching the Tier 1 guys. A big shout out to Rick. Take a bow, my friend. The pace was unreal. And a big shout out to Bobo. That was an absolute superb drive for him. So, yeah, really good driving standards here. I love it.
Alright, there you go, guys. Guys, that's it. Join us next week where we are at, I will tell you now, we'll get the calendar right up. Next week, what round are we at? Round 8, and next week, round 9, we are at Jeddah.
Oh, no.
Jeddah next week, guys. So, as I said, whether we'll be Tier 1 or Tier 2, who knows. But, guys, you know the story. Until next time, he's Wee Wabby. I'm Captain Curly. Rick was just completely shocked. We are out.